woods with the sun just rising, riding my Kawasaki. It ain't no surprise the deer started running from this mean old rig. I laughed out loud, ain't that something big? Got my camo on and my rifle tight, with Bubba beside me, we ain't looking for a fight. But that UTV roars like a chainsaw buzz, scaring off more critters than a grizzly does. Way of a hunter with a Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green streak. Pulled up to the pond and the ducks took flight. That engine roared, gave them all a fright. Bubba said, man, we gotta be quiet. I just laughed, we're starting to ride. Spotted a bobcat, baby, eyes so tense. Yes, it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees, all cause of this Kawasaki breeze. Way of a hunter with the Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green street. So tense, guess it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees, all cause of this Kawasaki breed. Way of a hunter with a Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green street. Got all we need in this mean green streak.
Okay, I just can't. That's that song. It's gonna be played again throughout the stream when more people find a way here. Oh, I've listened to it a whole lot. Way of the hunter with the Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Oh man, that's funny. It's an AI song that I put together. Well, just typed in and made it generate and just laughed at it. Oh man, I haven't recovered yet. I still haven't recovered from the song. I don't even know if all my stuff's working. Is it working? Oh my goodness. The perfect song. Anyways. Yeah, I think stuff's going. We're gonna be trying out the 7mm-08. AI is crazy. It's not even gonna be real songs anymore. They're all gonna be AI created. They're just nuts. What got me into it was listening to this Dr. Pepper country song. Dr. Pepper. Oh man, I've just been laughing all evening. The lyrics are just perfect. Except it sings about a bobcat where it should be a lynx, but you can't be perfect. You can't expect everything from the AI. Oh, but yeah, once more people show up, if you're watching the stream after the fact, the song will probably play again. Because it's just, oh man, I just think it's good. Okay. Yeah, at least it's yeah, I know. Oh, you can't change the lyrics once it's made, so. Oh, yeah. Still haven't recovered. We're laughing the whole time. Look at the icons over here. What's going on with this map? Oh, I'm just I've got to listen to that song before I stream because it'll just make me all kind of laugh at the whole time. Ridiculous. Oh man. Yeah, now not only do I do the AI art, I'm going to be like doing AI songs. You don't have to worry about copyright. Just, yep, just generate whatever. You got to pay to use it commercially though. That's the catch. That's the catch. Oh, funny. Okay, yeah, I got to look at the 7mm-08. I've done a lot of the guides. Oh man, I got so much work to do with the channel. I've got I've got like 3 guides on the ammo scheduled, and I have 2 more that I gotta finish and put up on the channel. Oh, and then I'm sitting here playing with the AI songs and doing more pillows. Just ridiculous times. The Ballet of Bumboot. Hello, Dutch. Whew. Never caught my breath yet. I find it hilarious. Yeah, I basically just told it to make a song about Way of the Hunter. About Kawasaki's and going hunting. Whew. I'll recover one of these times. I will recover. Yeah, so I was practicing with the 243 doing my new patented upper rear lung shot. It's working out. As long as you hit the spot. It's working out. So probably do the same shot with the Steyr. I think I'm getting myself dizzy from laughing too much. With the Steyr Pro 102. There it is. Throw that on there. Alright, let's take a look at this ammo, like I normally do. See what we're getting into. To the shop. Sort with the ammo. Okay, bear with me. I got my glasses on so I can see. Man, oh man. I'm just taking a quick look at the cavity damage. It's I don't have it a way where I can really pop it up on the screen easily. Because it's really small chart. I haven't got around to blowing it up. Okay, this one's nice and simple. I think. It does follow a little bit of a pattern with the polymer tip. Oh no, this one breaks the pattern. Oh, for crying out loud. Unless Toothless has them switched around? Because the hollow point is looking like a polymer tip cavity thing. So Toothless's measurements are saying this one has cavity damage that goes like the hollow point, or no, soft point. I thought it looked like a hollow point. The soft point, okay, this makes more sense. So the soft point and the 7mm-08 kind of expands in, like at a more evened out rate, goes in further. And then the Barnes TSX and the polymer tip cavity's the same, except this one's a bit stronger where it peaks. These two kind of peak in the middle. Well, this one stretches out. The thing is, though, like the 243, it's the polymer tip looks like the stretched out one, and then the other, they don't follow a pattern, and it drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely nuts. Oh my goodness. Unless Toothless has got them flipped around, but he probably doesn't. He probably has it right. Because I think it's easy to kind of flip them around. But I'm reading this as if this one... Yeah, it's... anyways. Okay. Man, why do they change things? Okay, so this is the smooth kind of evenly spread out cavity damage, and then these ones are peaking ones. Okay. So we got that. I gotta load up, gotta go back to YouTube here. Hello, Kevin. I'm sorting myself out. I gotta load up, Liquid Fire's energy here. Energy graph. Not his actual energy. Okay. And if I pull that up here, 7mm-08, we are looking at, am I in the right spot? Yes. We're looking at the soft point being the weakest, 2700, and these two being the same. What the? Oh, NRG. Well, the Barnes TSX is the strongest underneath 100 meters. And then this is the strongest, the polymer tip's the strongest for the rest of the time. And then this is the weakest. Okay, so that's all it is. So you use this one for your tier 5s. If they're really close and you need extra oomph, you'll go the Barnes TSX. And actually none of these options actually tier down, because they're only ever about 100 to 200 joules apart. See, so the 7mm-08's got a weakness here. It doesn't have the flexibility like the other ones do. It's going to be tier 5 and just tier 5. It doesn't even hit hard enough for tier 6, really. I mean, you can still do it, of course, but this is an interesting one. It doesn't have the flexibility like the other ones. All right, super close range. I don't even know why you'd use this. I guess if you tried to, if you know, you might as well go down to this one to try and save hunter rating, I guess, if it's small. So an attempt to tier down, use this for everything else, and this is just close range. Okay, there's my summary of this. And I already own a bunch of rounds. Doug's interested in this, right? Okay, cool. Well, there's your breakdown. Yeah, 7mm-08 stream. Barry's here. Barry's out of popcorn. Ooh. You guys are showing up at a time where I've recovered a little bit. So about, I don't know, half an hour I'll play the song again. Because it's just funny. Okay, so there, we gotta figure it out, right? Weak, strong, strong up close. And it doesn't follow the same darn pattern as the other ones. The other ones have the polymer tip being stretched out with the cavity damage. Man, there's no pattern you can follow. You really do need to have a spreadsheet with you if you're gonna sort this stuff out. It's gonna drive me nuts, because a lot of them have the polymer tip in the unlimited spot. This one's got a soft point. There could have been a little bit of consistency or something. I mean, make all the soft points the unlimited, and then you have to buy the hollow points or something. It just gives you a headache. All right, 7mm is set. Oh, here's some news, guys. Here's some news. This is why you tune into the channel. Guess what the strongest shotgun is if you exclude the Sabot ones. So ignore this one. Or no, sorry, this one. Ignore the Sabot slug. Guess what the strongest slug is without this one? I would have liked to use it today to take the 5-star Mouflon, but the 270 did. Oh, the 270 would do a good job. Yeah, I used the 243 today on Mouflon. Ooh, it's close though. He brought the pork rinds. Oh yeah, SOC. Yeah, not the Morning Star. The Morning Silence. This thing. Yeah, so the 20 gauge slug is the strongest out of them all. It's stronger than the 12 gauge, and the 16 gauge is the weakest. This is our new overpowered shotgun. So it's just when we're dealing with slugs. Let's just hop over to the ammo for a second. I was talking to some smart people in the Discord because I was confused about it. And so are other people. Morningstar. Yeah, no, I get it. I get the Morning Silence or whatever. Yeah, because the 12 gauge slug's right here. The Deep Penetrator. with the true ball. You have to do some deep penetration with your true ball. Like, what's the weight, though? The 1 ounce? Is that the weight? Because this shot charge is 1 ounce. And then it's the speed? 1350 and 1 ounce. 1580 and 7/8 ounce. So this is just a little lighter, but it's significantly faster. 381. Yeah. And then that equals your energy when you plop them together. Because it's like the speed is squared or something, whatever your math is. This times velocity squared, so the velocity means more. And yeah, this is your heavy hitter, the 20 gauge slugger. 20 gauge slugger's the overpowered thing, because you can let 5 of these off in about 1 second. That's so ridiculous. But that's what this is the first thing I used against that moose there, and the first day I was streaming this. And the moose certainly did die, but he, I mean, he became unalived. Anyways, we're gonna grab the morning silence, just because of how overpowered it is. Then there we go. You can't put the scope on it, of course. That'd be cool if you could. All right. Ammo. Game load upland, number 7.5. Express buckshot, number 3. And just use the slug for everything. Buckshot seems pretty useless. Okay. Where is my OBS? 17 minutes in, and I'm finally just kind of getting stuff together here. The air resistance? I don't know. I think they're calculating it at, like, muzzle velocity. What gun drops your FPS? What? There's a gun that drops frames? Oh, out we go. I have no plan, because I've been laughing at that song too much. Look, I still can't get over this. Gee, do you want to hunt moose and lynx? I wonder where you go. The morning silence? You mean when you're shooting it? Like, does it drop? Like when you shoot, you mean? Or just when you shoot fast? Alright, I left off over here. I'm just kind of clearing out all the foggy areas, or trying to anyways. So I'll probably go back here and just run around a little bit. 2 in the afternoon. There we go. Oh yeah, my Jeep's still here. Let's go down to this water. I don't think I grabbed all the zones on it. So anything interesting happening in your guys' Wave Hunter experience? Oof, I'm just practicing the new patented upper rear lung shot. Seems like the excitement for the map's been dying down. Which is gonna happen. All my money's dying before 5-star. What do you mean your money's dying? How are you losing money? Oh, 4s. Alright. The shift key. Gotcha. Yeah, well, it depends which ones you're looking at, right? The lynx is barely ever going to make it, and the wolves always die before that, for the most part. You just got to keep trying. There's no point. I never shoot a 4-star. I always watch it just to see, because it's, you know, that's the only way they ever become 5-stars. The 4-star is the watching one. We're having lots of zones out here. Not hearing anything, though. I'll get this tower. Oh, another zone. Everything hangs out here, but nothing's here. Man, look at... The whole field blinks. You figured, like, one animal would be out here. But this tower must be a cool tower. At certain times. Looking out over that field and the lake. Oh, they actually have a tower in a good spot. Where's the fox? Can we see him from here? Oh, we can. 2-star mature Arctic fox. I mean, we can try. The 7mm is way too strong, but if we use our knowledge, put in the hollow... No, saw point. Yep, saw point. And then 0 at 200. And then if I can actually hold it on one of them, can we get an energy read? Yeah, it's still gonna hit way too high. And the hollow point should be higher than that too. Where did okay, where did they go? Over here. It's hitting about the same, but it's a little higher. So I don't think, unless, I mean, the 7mm's got that limitation for a tier 5 rifle, where it's not going to be able to tear down to foxes. The 243 can do it. I lost them anyways. Oh no, they're right there. I wonder if they're in a zone or if they're moving. Probably can't even hit them. So the male's the far one. Right? Yeah. Or the one on the right. What's he at? Like, am I reading the tree? Oh, sometimes I'm reading the tree. So he's above the 200. Wind still doesn't matter. Standing shot. Let's watch it for a minute. Start with an Arctic fox shot. It's going to be a very delayed shot here. Oh, especially if he's moving fast. Just journeying around. Might lose him over the hill. 250. I don't think I could do this shot. He's just too small. He's getting out there to 300. Well, he fell right on the spot. I should probably do a little more confidence, I guess. I wonder what the hunt rating's going to be like on that guy, though. Still growing my mellow follow. He's 2-star out now. Nice. I've been enjoying the 30-30 ammo change. I've used it a lot in this game. Better now. Yeah, that's got to be... I should probably use the 30-30 instead of this one. Oh, well, that's fine. I forgot about 30-30, actually. Yeah, it is a lot better now that you've got the Llewellyn's Bullseye. I don't get that one because it says Llewellyn's on it, but it's like a Federal box. Or Remington, I can't remember. Hello, Ryan Juice. Jackals here. This is going to be random, but I don't know why 7mm-08 Remington can't even penetrate both lungs on sandbar deer at 150 meters. But a 7mm PRC, which is essentially the same round, blows right through both. Makes no sense. Oh, I don't know. I didn't think the 7mm PRC is the same round. But I'm not a bullet expert. I've just been told that the 7mm PRC is close to like the energy and used in similar scenarios like a 300 is. And the 7mm-08 definitely is not, because the 7mm-08 is typically weaker than a 270. So unless I'm mistaken, they're definitely different. But that's been my research on it and talking to people and whatever. Well, there's a big shot. Looks like it's spine or something. Nope, just flushed him. Just hit him so hard. Just above the lungs. 64%. That's fine. What was the hunt rating? I only lost 1 star. Okay, that's not horrible. Not like it matters. Not like it matters. Just my own personal challenge to do the... Try and get the 5 hunt stars. Adds a bit to the game. Yeah, so I had those numbers up on the other screen. If you're still around. The 7mm-08 is underneath 3,000 joules when it leaves the barrel. Kind of like the 6.5 Creedmoor energy level. So I think the closest cartridge would be the Creedmoor to the 7mm-08 in the game. And then the 7mm PRC. The 7mm PRC leaves the barrel at over 4,000 joules. And the 7mm-08's leaving at under 3,000. You got a good 1,000 joule energy difference there. If we ever get another 7mm, I hope it's a 7x57 Hauser, and not 7mm rim mag. Might be close to 7mm-08 in power, but it's loaded with heavier bullets usually. Interesting. I'm not a bullet expert either, but maybe I'm mistaken that around for another 7mm round that isn't in this game, because I know there's multiple... Oh yeah, there's lots of 7mm or whatever. Kind of what Max is kind of talking about up there. But yeah, the 7mm-08's used in scenarios similar to what a 270 would be used for. And what the Creedmoor would be used for. Is my understanding. But we have the 7mm-08 out today, so we can see what it can do. Sign up Weatherby, yeah, that'd be awesome, eh? Something else besides Steyr and Remington, anyways. Oh, man. One of the games has a Weatherby in it. Is it the Hunter Classic? I think the Hunter Classic has a Weatherby. 7x57 is popular in Europe as a moose round, using 160 grain more bullets, and they could add a solid. Nice. Yeah, the energy drops faster. Yeah, they've got it apparently more realistic to the real bullets now. But it's still interacting with their arcade damage model, which creates problems. If, for instance, someone has said that's over in Finland or something, I think in the comment section, said that, because I was talking about what cartridges were used in real life moose hunting, and it seems like the accepted minimum is 270 at 150 grains or something like that, like nothing smaller than that. But then this person was saying that they hunt moose with the Creedmoor, 6.5. And, you know, certainly it could do it. But I wouldn't do it in this game. So it doesn't translate the same. Because the Creedmoor probably wouldn't do enough damage to the lung, well, like in real life, you would damage the lung enough with the Creedmoor. Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Need the Browning. For the bird balls, yeah. Well, I think it's just me getting them because I'm still in the beta, right? That 7mm round might be mild recoil, but it's dropped every animal at some point. Even used as an elephant round? What, this bullet? Or other 7mm? Now, I did some research because people were talking about the elephants. Because the 9.3 was used against them, and there was like a thing going on in the comment section. Where someone's like, the 9.3 can't be used for elephants. And they're like, the other person's like, it could be used for elephants all the time. And I think the miscommunication was there was one from that it shouldn't be used. And the other argument is, doesn't matter, it still is being used kind of thing. Because it shouldn't be used. But it's one of the, like all the poachers and stuff, it's the caliber they all use. And of course they're not going to care. They're going to use. So apparently over there's all sorts of 9.3s being used for that kind of thing. That was a discussion that came up around ultimate hunting. With their elephant hunting. Oh, the 7x57? Gotcha. Is there any good cartridges that are in this game that are good for all-around hunting for majority of the game? Well, if you talk to me, I say the 223s are the only one you need, but don't listen to me. I usually hunt fairly close, and I like the challenge of using the smaller calibers, so you can definitely do it. With any of the tier 5s. The Buffalo are the challenge, of course, with 223. That's a little too weak. But I would say the 270 caliber, or the 308. 270 or 308. What's the other one I'm thinking of? 30-06. 30-06 is nice to easily understand with the ammo change, because all three choices are kind of usable. The 270 only has 2 cartridges that are kind of mostly usable. And then the 308 can be used now for sure. But the 30-06 is a good one if you don't hunt too far ranged. For everything. It can drop a moose instantly if it's close and in the lung. So I would recommend one of those. I wouldn't go tier 6 for this map. There isn't much that require the tier 6 rifles here. It's mainly Buffalo that... There isn't really a whole lot in the game that does. Only if you're shooting long range do you need tier 6. And only if you're challenging the Cape buffaloes and other buffaloes. If you're learning the game, if you're learning the game, maybe the 300, the SM-12 300, because it's forgiving with shot placement. So like if you're practicing shooting, you're trying to learn the game, then I would say a tier 6, the SM-12 300. So yeah, if you're learning that, because I say if you're learning shot placement or trying to learn how the damage works in the game, use the 300. Because it's hard to learn the game if you never get a harvest screen. So if you miss your shot in a 300, chances are you'll still drop the animal. So then you can at least learn like where your shot went. Because if you start to learn on the lower calibers, you'll miss shots and you'll never see what you're doing wrong because the animal won't drop. So I would say SM-12 to 300, start with that. If you're learning. And if you're more comfortable, the 270 or 30-06 or 308. .270 still good for 200 meters in tier 5? Yep, I think so. Oh, I'm getting stuck. I'm really stuck. Can I not get through here? Oh, loving the 100 grain 270? A lot of people are liking that. I can't get out of this water now. Sinking. Yeah, you go to this one here. Ammo. 270. The core? Yeah. It's weaker though, eh? So, just careful with it. This one I only use for, I switched to this one for tier 4 and for later tier 5s. For tier 5s, I still use this one. This one hits harder than the soft point for sure. I think I had someone else say that too, that they were using that. And I'm like, oh, it's working good? Keep doing it. But I'm just like, just so you know, its energy's less than the bomber tip. .30-06 is good for deer, bear, elk, moose. Yeah, it's good for everything here. With a good shot placement, do the tiers really matter that much? No, not really. They're just a guideline. And some of the tier 4s, well, the 3s, 4s, and 5s or whatever, they get a little mixed up. There's no real rhyme or reason to some of them, so it's just a way to categorize somehow. How come no one drinks here? Hello, Panamera. The 30-06 was definitely meant for this map, yeah. The new CDL. Yeah, I don't have any urge to use a tier 6 here. Because I don't do long shooting. For the most part. Missing the 22-250 or Swift. Yeah. It works because the harvest screen doesn't show the splatter of paint you turn that roe deer into. I'm trying out the ELDX 6.5. Yeah, I haven't tried the 6.5s yet. Thought it was bad penetration. Turns out the one shot that made me think... So it was just a bad shot, yeah. Well, I have a hard time with the Creedmoor before, so I don't know how I'm going to do. What is the best tip for an absolute beginner? You just started yesterday. Well, welcome to Way of the Hunter. Best tip. I would say, figure out how difficult you want the game to be. Get the difficulty set right. Play the story in Nez Perce. And, just take your time. Don't stress about herd management. Don't try to take too much info in all at once. There's lots of tips. And if you're learning, go for the SM-12-300 when you can buy it. And just use the tier 6. Don't worry that it's too strong on animals. Kind of use it to learn. And go from there. Don't forget you can slug badgers and wolverines to get the full... Yep. Yeah, I was saying that today in Discord. I was teasing people. I'm like, yeah, apparently the slug is the wolverine cartridge now. Or shell. Another bad shot on the wildebeest. If they gave you 100 pieces of grain round, no soft point is going to went all the way through. You're doing I guess it depends on which wildebeest. You're using the Creedmoor on wildebeest, eh? If it's a blue one, that could be you could be having a bad time there. Heck, if you're doing blue wildebeest, I'm not too sure that Creedmoor is going to have any cavity damage to help you. I don't really want to go for the wolves. I'm more interested in just grabbing this lake while I'm here. Hello, Dano. I come from Call of the Wild Hunter, so I instantly compared the two, but thanks for the tips. Sure, yeah, they're definitely different. This one's doing better. It's in better shape than it's ever been. They have some significant bugs right now from their new map update. Hopefully they can get a patch out soon. But it is in better shape than it's ever been, in my opinion, on PC anyways. And this map is good. People were skeptical of it, but it turns out it's actually quite good to hunt on. What's long-range shooting in hunting terms? 200 meters plus? I would say over 300. Once you're over 300, then the energy really starts to become a problem now. And if you're at half a kilometer, I wouldn't shoot more than half a kilometer now, really. I don't really have the fun in it, so. The rifles aren't even that accurate though at that range, so you're also on luck. Once you're past 300 meters, the groupings get a little rough, even on the accurate rifles. They get a little challenging. 500 meters, you're pretty much, yeah, just kind of hoping it goes straight. All right, let's head this way. Do some hunting. Got all those zones. Hunting the blue wildebeest with 6.5. See, if I were to load in Tika Moon right now and grab the Creedmoor and go, I'm gonna go blue wildebeest hunting with this, I would be expecting pain. That would be something I would do when I wanted to be annoyed. trying to use the Creedmoor on blue wildebeest, because I would not have any faith in it at all to assist me. Basically, you're on penetration damage and penetration damage only, because unless, well, I haven't played with the new Creedmoor though, but if it's kind of like the other one, the old one, then the cavity damage isn't really there to assist you. So you've got to be very precise with all on the pin. There'll be some cavity, but not like the other calibers. The wildebeest flesh will eat up all the cavity damage, or a lot of it. Try in front of the shoulder shot to drop it into the lungs. They might not have the lung go in front of the shoulder. It's probably that the 6.5 Creedmoor doesn't have the energy to knock out the lung with penetration damage alone. Your cavity damage is probably all spent before it got there. Would be my guess. As to what's happening to you there. SM-12 for, yeah, SM-12 for wildebeest. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with SM-12 for anything. As of now, only use the 270 and the 300. Perfectly fine. You can try. You should try. You should try my new patented shot on the blue wildebeest with the 6.5. Try the upper rear lung shot, broadside. See how that goes for you. That's my new shot. It's kind of difficult because it's not something I'm used to aiming at. Alright, we got some reindeer here. I haven't really been doing too much hunting. A 2-star mature. These reindeer are kind of cool looking. They did a good job on them. I wonder if they fixed up the caribou as well. Like improved them. Where's the wind? The wind's good. Who's this? I see antlers here. Is it just sticks? Oh no, yep, the antlers. I think that's a female. But we're getting in close. We're getting in close. 60 meters. Right in close. Look at this. I can even take time to grab my zone. What do we got here? So the soft point's fine. And then the hollow point's actually the one that's going to be hitting the hardest, probably. I wonder if he'll be polite, just stand there for a second. 3,000. 3,000 polymer tip out of the 7mm-08. It doesn't hit 3,000 too much at much ranges. Okay, they're hitting the same. They're hitting the same. You got to be really close then for the hollow point to matter. Okay, so we basically just have another hollow point that doesn't matter in the game. It's getting shafted here with a bunch of these calibers. Yeah, the Barnes TSX. The Barnes, if they have the Barnes TSX, you're most likely never going to use it. Apparently you use it though in the Creedmoor, and you'll use it for one of the other ones. But the pattern so far is the Barnes TSX never really has a place. I can never find the place for it. Yeah, I think you use it in the 223 as well. Well, we might as well clobber them as much as we can here. Polymer tip. Well, you know what? We get a little bit more energy with the Barnes TSX. We never use it. We'll use the Barnes TSX. Since we got time to mess around, and we're going to try to do the rear upper lung shot. That, hopefully, will drop him on the spot, or he won't run very far. I can even creep in closer. $55 meters. I could get him to stand up on his own here. 270 is a good all-around gun. It sure is. Our blue wildebeest just really tanky. It's saying I have enough energy at 250 yards, but I don't have a shot. Yeah, you gotta get... You might... Like, the recommended you'd have... But you've got to be able to get that recommended energy into the lungs. Okay, upper lung, upper back lung. Where's that? About here? Well, he didn't drop instantly. He's going down though, so the shot worked. Isn't that a weird place to place a shot? Like when you're aiming it, it feels like a weird place to aim. But the theory is the bullet stays in the lung the longest and will... Look, that's a lot of blood dropping. That's a lot, even for like the hiker marks. It says medium though. Oh, I bet you I hit the artery. I think this is an artery shot. So, I'm curious as to what I knocked out there. Like, it's gonna be artery, but did the lung go too? Look at this. Do any deer hunting with shotgun? In the game? Sure. Which 30-06 rifle is recommended? The CDL. The Remington one is more accurate than the Springfield, but the Springfield holds 5 shots, while the CDL only holds 3. But you're not going to need the 5 shots, really. Update 2 shots into it, breaking out the 375 out of frustration. Yeah, Max. That's, I mean, if I was like, I'm gonna go hunt blue wildebeest, and I feel like I feel like frustrating myself today. Let me grab the Creedmoor. Yep. Yep, I think I hit that top artery. So the... Oh, look, yeah, he didn't make it very far at all. See, this is why I'm starting to like this shot. Because if you place it well, they don't go very far, and the lung gets knocked out, and you have that secondary big artery that you can hit. Look at that, perfect. That's perfect, except for hitting the rib. Look at that shot. Right in there. Right along an artery knocked out. That is exactly the shot I'm going for. This is what I'm aiming for now. So that worked perfectly. It takes a while to get used to, because you're used to aiming down here. And what happens is you aim too high and you're hitting the spine and it's not killed them, or you... I don't know. Go too... Well, going too low is fine, though. But yeah. Like, the lung starts to curve around, so it kind of stays in there. I hit too... Actually, no, I hit too high. But you gotta hit high to hit that artery, though. I actually want to aim a bit lower. Because it's thin. It's thicker, a bit lower. The focus is the lung. You know what would be best? Is hitting lower, but hitting the artery. Okay, so I don't want to go back that far. I want to go upper lung. I just want to hit upper lung. I think that was too high. It did the job, though. Trying to see here. Yeah, I think I want to be a little lower than that. Because I don't think the artery helps too much, because its bleed timer takes forever. But you can definitely follow the blood trail when you hit that. 59%. We'll sell him. 4 o'clock. Clear that. Let's keep hitting south, I guess. Look at that. Oh, a frontal shot on a lion? I don't think I ever really wanted to attempt that. The lion's vital organs are far deep inside. And they're small. The textbook shot? Yeah. I don't know if it's textbook. Not really one you aim for. But I don't aim for the artery, it's just, if you hit it, it's just kind of bonus. Never mind on the frontal shot, it dropped. A lion is charging at me with a frontal heart. Oh, nice. You can see the heart shot, the heart from there, eh? Bumble's textbook? Yeah. Bumble's, Way of the Hunter damage model. Textbook shot. Alright, let's go get the lion, or the fox. He's laughing at me. Throw the soft point in. See, you can't really just run away sometimes when they're calling and laughing at you, because it could be a 5-star fox laughing at you. And that's why he's laughing. Because he's like, hey, I'm a 5-star, and you're ignoring me because I'm a fox. Adult female. And... oh, 5-star. 1-star adult. Alright, then keep laughing. I was not aiming for the heart, it was just too close and too fast to dodge, right? Ouch, that's a big shot. Wolves, eh? And I'm getting growled at. Should I hunt wolves? Alright. I'll probably end up spooking them. I'm never patient enough for wolves. Cavity's pretty much all the front half of the lungs. Ouch. Fallow deer, switching targets. Fallow deer's more fun. I haven't played this game in a while. How do you go to the different reserves? Oh, right at the start of the main menu. You just click story or free hunt, and then it'll give you a few pages of reserves to go to. Whatever you've purchased. Both free hunt and story mode should open up the thing. Just don't hit continue hunt. It'll plop you where you were. Nice, you're getting the blue wildebeest? Alright. Okay, so fallow deer right up here. Oh, there. Immature. We'll sprint in here. No problem. There's their zone. I've alerted a young male. 3-star mature. Looks like there's no bucks to take. It's gonna be a mature. Ooh, a 2-star adult. These guys are decent. Looks like we're gonna be shooting a doe though. Did I alert them again? I did. What's the range? 66, or am I scanning a tree? Okay, so it's still 50. I'll get away, buddy. We have a doe to take out here. Yeah, see, I do a lot of shots at 50 meters. Oh, he laid down in front of her. Under 100 meters. Ooh. Polymer tip hard shot? No? Maybe? Yep, there she goes. There we go. Another harvest for the bucks. Wolves are getting mad. We'll go get them next. Check out the heart shot. Boom. Pin the top of the heart. Not much to look at there. 209, 5-star hunting rating. Perfect. Another textbook shot. I always go for the top of the heart. I don't like going for, oh, I spooked them. Oh well. Wolves are just a pain in the butt. They're just a pain. Alright, we'll go over here. Whoops. So I guess this is another pack? I don't see them. Okay, I don't need to chase those guys. So first shot completely missed lung. Second did not go through enough lung to be lethal. With only half. First shot completely missed. Second shot did not go through enough lung to be lethal. Yep. With only half needed energy. Third shot with 370 to give the other. Yep. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Alerted? Is he a solo? Red deer. And all sorts of excitement here. There he is. We have... Oh, they're over to the left. 2-star mature. Young. 3-star mature. Young. 3-star mature. Go for the 2? What do we need for energy on this guy? I think it was this guy. Got the polymer tip in. Hitting under 3,000. I'll go to 100. Upper back lung. Might have been back too far. And you don't really need to do that on a wolf. Should probably bring it down a little bit and more forward than try to go right in the back corner. Okay, he's down anyways. Wonder what kind of shot it was though. Did it work? Yep, okay. It worked. I caught it. Oh, he just fell down right there. Okay, he didn't go too far. One shot in the gyms. You got some good bubbles? Okay, good. Oh, too far. Yeah, I thought it was too far back. The cavity damage saved me. Look at all that space. Look at the space. And the wolf. Got nothing back there. 72. All right. Looks like the sun's going down here. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink. Run around the lake here, and while I do that, kind of intermission, we gotta get the Way of the Hunter song going. Stone Racing, yo, what's up? How's it going? Good. About to play the Way of the Hunter Kawasaki AI theme song here. While I get a drink and run around the lake here. Hold on, this is funny. I'm gonna laugh again. I wonder if it's too loud. Let me see. Is it working? Maybe not working.
Out in the woods with the sun just rising, riding my Kawasaki, it ain't no surprise. The deer started running from this mean old rig. I laughed out loud, ain't that something big? Got my camo on and my rifle tight. With Bubba beside me, we ain't looking for a fight. But that UTV roars like a chainsaw buzz, scaring off more critters than a grizzly does. Way of a hunter with the Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green streak. Pulled up to the pond and the ducks took flight. That engine roared, gave them all a fright. Bubba said, man, We gotta be quiet, I just laugh. We're starting to ride it. Spotted the bobcat, baby, eyes so tense. Yes, it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees. All 'cause of this Kawasaki breeze. Way of a hunter with the Kawasaki scream. Chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak. Got all we need in this mean green street. So tense. Guess it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees. All 'cause of this Kawasaki breed. Way of a hunter with the Kawasaki scream. Chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak. Got all we need in this mean green street. Got all we need in this mean green streak.
Isn't that hilarious? Is that there? Oh, it was funny. I'm gonna make it like, I'm just gonna like put a thumbnail up and then I'll post the song and I'll put the lyrics in the description because it's funny. Yeah, wave the hunter with the Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. The only thing is it says Bobcat instead of Link, so now they have to add a Bobcat to the game so it makes sense. Anyways, I've been laughing my butt off the whole time with that song. Yeah, you could have said this was a... I know, isn't the AI getting crazy? Sound like a real song? Like, it's gonna put, like, real... It's all gonna be AI songs soon. If I could make that, like, super easy... That's crazy. No, it's not in-game music, it's AI music here. The only catch is I gotta pay for, like, commercial, like, have a subscription for it, for the commercial use of it. And that's not bad, I get to play around with it. I have another one too, which is hilarious. It's, I'll post it too. It's, I haven't got a title for it yet, but it, what's the line of it? Yeah, it's talking about, riding into the wild with the power of the engine, heart of the hunter child, Kawasaki's our weapon. I thought the lyric... how fitting. How fitting. It could be a song. Yeah, I don't need... I'm not gonna need... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my an entire Way of the Hunter playlist. For the UTV. I'm gonna do that. I'll post them too, so... I'll just record it as a video with like a thumb and then put the lyrics, because I got another one. And it's fantastic too. It's one where you have to be driving around in the UTV to appreciate fully. The program, I think there's a bunch of them out there. But it's called Suno, S-U-N-O. It's just a website. You can do a few of them for free. So you can try it out. Yeah, S-U-N-O. It's super easy. Yeah, you're gonna try it out? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, if you're just doing personal use, then you can just... It only gives you a certain amount for free, and then you gotta pay, or whatever. You could probably make a couple songs. Oh, bunny time. Bunny hunting time. Oh, I missed this guy? How'd I miss him? Got a bookmark, gonna play around. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it gives you 50 credits or something. And I think it's like 10 credits a go or whatever. Hilarious just to play around with. Does a really good job too. And then you can listen to all the other stuff that people have made. And it's, yeah, you could just use it as free music. If you make the song, it's just like any other AI thing. The company that produces it owns the rights, but so do you. But nothing can be copyrighted. AI music, I don't think's been sorted out as much as the images. But you have to be you have to subscribe to it to use it for monetary stuff. I mean, they probably would never check or whatever, but it's whatever. I'm probably going to use it plenty anyways, because yeah, now I'm going to make a whole UTV song thing. Radio thing. Every time I go in the vehicle, you guys are going to be subject to a song. Only if it's a good one, though. Only if it's a good one. I have to make one about other stuff in Way of the Hunter or whatever. Make one about Stuntman River, or make one about the Remington firearm pack or whatever, see what it does. Yeah, I noticed I had FPS drops too. I think it's because of the increased pellet size. I noticed that too when I shot, yeah. Here, I'll test it out in a second when the bunnies are all gone. I'm gonna watch my frames when I do it here. Well, we used to always have a bit of a stutter on almost all the firearms. I think you don't really herd manage these bunnies. I think the best way to do it is to just remove them all and then grow them 12 years. Oh no, bunny rabbits, you only have to grow 6 years. Yeah, so these rabbits, just take them all out. Age manage them. And just let them all grow up, and then come get them when they're ready to be harvested. Hey, buddy. Is that all? Yeah, so let me just watch the frames. Okay, well after I've used it, then it doesn't seem to matter. But yeah, the first couple shots definitely had some stutters going on there. The creativity with AI is unmatched. Well, the images, I've got like 40,000 generations. Like I've done a lot into that one in the Midjourney, but this music one, you can just type whatever you want. It does it all on its own. I don't do anything. It's very autopilot. You just kind of tell it what you want and what you want to include, sort of, and then it just spit that out. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, though, anybody that makes AI music, they're not doing a whole lot. Well, some of them will take it and then put it in their own music, like studio stuff, and then improve it probably. So they could be doing that. That is just straight out. See in that song, that's the second verse repeats, right? Like he sings about the bobcat, then he sings about the bobcat again. But I'm like, that's fine. You can sing about the bobcat again. They fixed the 22. What was wrong with the 22? For your information bubble, I figured out what the 7mm round I was talking about earlier. The 7mm Remington Mag is essentially the same as... Yes, it is. Yeah, 7mm Reg Mag should be in this. Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Buddy Boom, I'm not sure I want to be your buddy. Oh. Yep. Hey, James. I seem to have lost the other James. He was all excited to watch a stream on a weekend night. Hopefully he's okay. Move-ons. Well, the howl's over there, but I can't see it. Oh, and we got Arctic fox. There's fallow deer up here, but is this where they ran to? Or is it new fallow deer? Then I'm gonna have to change the time, make it brighter. Yeah, so I don't really have any goals other than just trying out the rifles right now. And then I'll have to start activating the side missions and stuff. Because I have to do the 30-30. What's snapping sticks over there? Oh, is it fox? No, a fox. Fox doesn't snap sticks. It snap sticks. And I alerted the Arctic fox. That's surprising. So are the Arctic foxes more alert than the red foxes? Because those red foxes are just dull. Like, they must have made these ones harder. Oh, it's the wolves. Okay, I just sent them running. Anything great in there, though? Maybe I can run to the rock and see them? Nothing. There's a couple I missed, though. Yeah, they must have made these foxes more difficult. Because when you spook them, you won't even know that happens. There's no doubt they don't break those sticks. Now I'm getting laughed at. Another Arctic fox. How did I miss the fallow deers? That's probably the same ones I stirred up already. They fixed the FPS drop on the 22, but not the more... Okay, well I had FPS drop on like everything. Like the first time I fired it, there's always like a glitch that would happen, but it got cleared up there. But yeah, the morning silence. I think it's because the massive amount of pellets that they've got flying through the air now. I'm pretty sure they increased the pellet count. I don't remember them being that much. Red deer. That sounds good. Have some elevations here. Wind's perfect for approaching these guys. Hello, Dalton. The fox can smell me. Oh, is the wind going that way? Yeah, the foxes don't alert off a smell though. They just leave the area. It's the alert thing I was looking at. Unless they change their mechanic just for Arctic foxes. Hello, mouflons. I think I probably ran into these guys before. There's just two of them? 2 adults? 1 star? Yeah, I did run into these guys. These guys are both not super high fit. Oh, he doesn't look that bad. Maybe I'm getting them confused. Oh, maybe I'm getting them confused. You're different ones then. Oh yeah, I can take you out. How about you? You can stay. So the one on the right. Doing nothing but close shots. That's pretty steep. He's not a trophy, so I could just finish him off. We're so close, we might as well be using the free round. I'll save my money. Save my couple gold doubloons. Because we're just going to be doing one of these. Oh no, he's moving. Alright. Top of the back lung. Oh, we won't go so far back. We'll just go here. Ooh. That's what I wanted. That was with the weak round. Okay. That's what I'm aiming for. Get all that damage into that one lung. What's your favorite reserve in this game bundle? Nez Perce. Followed by... probably this one. Oh, we got some dirt happening over here too. Oh, there's the red deer. Darn. Slow down, guys. What's the hurry? A 1-star adult. A young one. Another cow. Another cow. Yep. There's the spot. Right chair. See, it like bends out and touches the other lung. So you get this huge, look, it's almost all blue line. You only get this like little red smudge in the middle. So like from here to here, all the energy is in lungs. So like the whole thing is lung damage, even though it's like in the second lung. But that's the new shot. That's the one I'm going for. Like just one massive, like, you're not wasting anything in the flesh except for the start. But look, there's not even that much starting of flesh damage. Like it's a very short flesh damage thing area. And then you get this massive blue line. And what's interesting here is look at the line graph. Have you ever seen it budge this far to the left? Usually it's over here to the right. Because what happens is the second lung does this longer slant like this. Because it's lost energy before it gets there. So that's kind of cool. We got a new line graph thingy. If you don't have a break between the lungs, it keeps the steepness pretty much. It only like did a little... Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I've never seen it so like over here to the left. It's because it's yeah, this one's usually on a declining like this rate, and then it does it again. Huh. Neat little thing there. Just one long line. 70%. Oh, fine. These last couple of streams have been very interesting for this shot science. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. Well, I've been playing the game for 2 years, and it just occurred to me the other day. I'm like, you know what? I should be doing this this sort of upper back lung shot instead of these other ones I'm doing. Never mind the heart. I miss the heart all the time. I can hit this lung spot. Alright, it's getting dark. Where else do I need to explore? There's lots of exploring. What we got? Hour and a half? We're going to move the day forward. Probably go down here. So yeah, I'll sleep into the next year. And then kind of set up the hunt down here. I think so. Alright, so that's what I'll do. I'll do the same thing though, because I want you guys to hear the other song. Make you guys listen to this thing here. This is pretty funny though. And I'll get a drink and then do the other one. So I'm going to post this one too. This one's about the Kawasaki. This one's like a rock song though. Let me see if I can find it. So this is AI as well. I only did 2 of them. I think it's this one. Alright, let's see here. I think this is it.
Early dawn, we hit the trail. Kawasaki TV never fails. Throttle down, we own the day. Out in the wild, no time to play. Tree lines blurred and shadows fade. Hunting grounds where legends made. Through the mud and mountain high. Chasing dreams under open sky. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's under open sky. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's our weapon. Quiet steps through nature's door. Find the track and search for more. Roaring thunder in the veins. Hunter's spirit never tames. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's our weapon.
Kawasaki's our weapon.
Echoes of the forest still. Every moment gives a thrill. In the hunt we find our peace. Nature's hold will never cease. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's our weapon.
Ah.
Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's our weapon. Kawasaki's our weapon. Hey!
Hey! Kawasaki's our weapon. So I kind of have to do like a music video where you're like driving this thing around, running over the deer or something. Sounds like Theory of a Dead Man. Yeah, well, it's learned it from somewhere, right? I'll watch the copyright strikes come on the stream or something. I wonder what YouTube makes of all the AI songs. I think it's hilarious, though. Kawasaki's our weapon. Is it me or the herd density really high in the map? Oh no, I think it's better than Matariki density. The icons look like it's really dense though. I think they got it about right. I think so anyways. Go a little less, I suppose. Yeah, look over here. Look at the links. Yeah, the moose. You like that one, Norm? Or the song I did it? It's kind of like 80s or something, or 90s, like a little more, because it reminds me of like a Saturday morning cartoon, like a superhero or something, like He-Man or something. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Probably drives the algorithm nuts, yeah. It's gonna take over. They were so easy for me to make. I think it's all over the place. The song and video is great. Oh, thanks, Norm. Hello, Midlife Crisis. Oh, instead of advancing a full day 3 times, you do it in steps. Is there... Oh, only because you can only advance 23 hours and not 24? So you can't go back to the same spot you were? So you end up, like, losing an hour? So... Because I just go into, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. So if I go to 3 in the morning, then the next time around it goes to 2 in the morning. The next time it goes around it goes to 1 in the morning. And the next time it goes to midnight. I don't like landing right on midnight. But you can just spin it around. I do it like a little chunk just to... Just not to... I don't know. I don't have a reason. Just because it's, keeps it a little straighter, like the little circle goes half. But it's mainly that, because I don't want to... Keeps budging it back just a little bit of an hour. And it doesn't really take more time, and it lets me kind of line up the next hour. The answer is probably it takes less brain power, because you just kind of keep slamming it around. They did a good job with the song, given the subject was a UTV. Yeah, I know, eh? Well, he pronounces Kawasaki correctly and everything. I gotta see if it can pronounce Steyr. Yeah, it still adds 3 days, yeah. Yeah, it's just how many times you go past midnight. You can do it any way you want. Wait, so just doing all the sleep all in one go works now? Did they roll back the change where you had to play for 18 minutes each day? No, not each day, no. So we discovered quite some time ago now that the cooldown is per year, not per day. So you just have to hunt, well, we'll take an example. You just have to hunt 15 minutes per year. So any day out of the year, if you hunt 15 minutes in it, like real minutes, then you can just fly into the next year. But it's not, the cooldown's not 15 minutes, it's quicker. But I did 10 minutes a couple times, and it didn't work a couple of the times that I did 10 minutes. So I've been going longer than 10 minutes. Even though people are doing it quicker, I don't get it. But I just know that my 10-minute ones seem to fail. Sometimes. And then it buggers you right up. So I usually... But I don't sit there and, like, watch the clock. I go out and actually, like, do some hunting. So it's not any problems to put 15 minutes in. Oh. We'll hold still for a second. Do a great job with the AI. Yeah, I understand that it's impressive, like the song, but I don't do anything. All you do is just type what you want, really, and you know, just kind of describe the song you want. It's like with the AI images, it's definitely different. You have more control with the song, though. It does it all on its own for the most part. You just have to tell it what it wants or what you want, and then. Yeah, no, I didn't do too much with that. I'd like to take credit for it, but no, that's the AI doing most of it, or all of it, really. That's the only reason I did it was because I listened to a Dr. Pepper song. So I don't know what to do with other people's AI songs, because I would play it now. But you can't copyright these things. But I also don't want to, like, have any kind of thing where that person does a copyright flag. Because then you got to appeal it and it's a big mess. But you can't copyright an AI song. Anything AI, really. So I should be able to play other ones, but I'm not going to because this is like a thing that is totally unknown right now. There's like no rules. Like the song I just played for you guys, like I own the rights to it, but so does the AI company. And I have to be subscribed so I can use it for monetary purposes. Now I don't know how they enforce any of this other than probably throw a copyright infringement at me or something like that, but there's so many of these out there. Anyways, I just play it safe, and I'm probably going to use it anyways. But it's really a Wild West thing with all the AI stuff. So for the first time, I actually flagged my video for AI content in it. Because the thumbnails I do don't really count for AI, like the stuff that they are looking to like warn people of. Because what they're concerned about is like the fake news stuff, like you know, people using like celebrities, and they're concerned about the AI videos that look really real and are tricking people. Like an AI thumbnail doesn't matter because Photoshop's half AI now, anyways. But these songs, I'm pretty sure that counts as I gotta flag that as AI because that's definitely So I haven't been marking my stuff as AI content because there isn't any AI content in the video except for on the thumbnail. But it doesn't meet any other like descriptions to have to flag your video, but the song does. So it doesn't do anything anyways. There's gonna be a label somewhere that there's AI content in the video. But the thing is, unlike most of YouTube's gonna be having all this now. But it's hilarious because I'm gonna be making all sorts of Way of a Hunter songs now, and we're gonna play them in the radio, the UTV radio. So it should be pretty funny. I think I just spooked them. Yeah, these wolves are a pain in the butt. There was nothing really to hunt in there, anyways. I thought you need nope, not 30 minutes. Nope, that's too long. 15 minutes is too long. 15 minutes per year is what I use, though. But just as a rough number. Just because 10 minutes was too, like, failed on me a couple times. Definitely sounds like a cartoon theme song. Yeah, isn't it awesome, though? It reminds me of, He-Man. Remember He-Man's, like, the power of Grayskull? Or you get, like, one of these old cartoons where the hero starts to turn into, like, a Superman or something like that, and it's going through his transformation stage. That's what it reminds me of, and I think it's great. Where do I find this AI? It's just a website. I think you can make 5 songs for free or something, and you gotta pay them. It is, Man, I should get commission for this, sending people a website. Suno, S-U-N-O. Super easy to make. Have fun. Yeah, I should get a affiliation link with that. They probably don't do that, though. Should I keep an eye out for your poster at my local post office? My poster? What, like a wanted poster? I'm imagining He-Man running over Skeletor instead of fighting him, and that's like, yeah, that's exactly kind of what it is. He-Man driving, He-Man turns, well, I guess his name was Adam, right? He turns into He-Man, and then jumps in his Kawasaki UTV, and then starts, yeah, driving through the army of the bad guys. Oh my, if I was really good at AI, I don't have an AI video generator, but oh my goodness, I would make that right there. He-Man turning in, like, I would, oh, that's brilliant. You know, because you know how he has the, oh my goodness, $1 million idea. I'd never be able to monetize it though, but anyways, $1 million idea. He-Man raises his sword and goes, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power or whatever, turns into He-Man, and then he takes his sword and he points it at his tiger, or his lion or whatever. And when he transforms his tiger, it should turn it into a Kawasaki UTV, and then hop into it, and then drive into Skeletor's army. Oh, man. $1 million idea. Because AI could do that. You could take a clip from the He-Man cartoon, and you could, right now, with the video technology, have the tiger turn into a UTV. And then He-Man jump into it and drive off with it. Like, that's its capabilities right now. They can do that. I just don't have that. It's too expensive. Yeah, I should try. That'd be gold. I believe Wyoming's the next map. Okay, cool. Well, look at you staying on topic with Way of the Hunter. We're currently talking about He-Man driving a Kawasaki UTV. But yeah, I can do that now. I don't know if you guys have seen that, have seen what it's been doing, but it's all over the place. There's like one channel that's taking all the old sitcoms and stuff like that and changing the intros. It doesn't do a very good job though. Its channel's not that good. But there is one about the you know, the Trump event that we can't really talk about, or the algorithm gets it. But Trump's on the podium, and then he the shot goes, and then the podium turns into a motorcycle, and he drives away on the motorcycle. That was kind of funny. You're from Wyoming? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be an alright place to hunt. Guy's trying to keep me on topic. Oh, man. The He-Man driving the Kawasaki is perfect, though. Darn. I don't know how these people are spitting out political cartoons so fast. It's AI. Everything's so fast now. You just... Yeah, like I could do it too. It's just I don't want to get in all the mess. Like I don't want to post it somewhere and have to deal with all that nonsense. But yeah, I could do the video stuff. I want to do the video stuff, but the video stuff that they're using right now is $70 US a month. And I just can't recoup that with what I'd be making with it. Hey, see you, Norb. What time we at here? Oh, Having fun with that music, though. I'm definitely going to turn them into songs and post them on the channel. It's just kind of like a new thing, because never ever have we been able to like just create a song so easily without having to worry about copyright or anything. Just make my song, throw it on the channel. And people are monetizing it, and it's all over the place. People are selling AI songs. I didn't know it was this far advanced until today. Because the songs I've been hearing are just amazing. That's mean you're gonna have to search for the YouTube, the Dr. Pepper AI song. It's a country song about Dr. Pepper, and it's fantastic. He's drinking like 30 Dr. Peppers for lunch, and oh, it's funny. Amazing and scary? Yeah, it is. Like, it's completely the Wild West. It has been ever since the images. But the images have taken a complete back seat. Video and the music's taken over now. The big thing is video right now. That's where all the eyes are on right now. The video is expensive to do. And it's the most concerning, right? Make your own clips of whatever happening. And people just believe it. But it's still in a really bad state that, of course, like when someone's moving, their arm will disappear or whatever. So it's right now it's obvious. But the concern is, of course, when it gets there. Like, an image is one thing. But a video is another. But I would do it for sure, because I would take... one of the first things I would do is I would take a screenshot like this. Of Mike here. And then basically the video, well, it takes a screenshot and then it turns it into a video. So, like one of the things people are doing are creating a vehicle or something. So all of a sudden a motorcycle will appear. And you'll hop on it, it'll animate him. And he'll drive away, and it'll create the rest of the train on its own and the whole scene. So I would do something like that, right? I'd take a screenshot from Way of the Hunter, and I would make a little 5-second clip. Or even like a 10-second clip, then stick that song to it. Or something, right? That's kind of where it's going. But yeah, the video is too much right now. It's not good enough, and it's very expensive. So I'll stick with posting art on pillows, and this music thing's kind of a new thing that I'm going to play around with, because it's really easy. And you can listen to, like, you can choose to make your thing public. So it's kind of like Spotify. You can just see what other people have made, and then you just hit the play button, and then... I imagine if you listen to enough of them, maybe they start sounding the same. Maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, I really don't know if I can play someone else's. It's just, I have no idea. Because the algorithm's not going to flag it. Because it can't be copyrighted. But I don't think that's gone through the courts or anything. I'm just worried about someone just flagging the video and then having to fight it out or whatever. Or whatever. It's not like they put any effort into it, that's the thing, right? It's like, this is my song, you can't have it. But it didn't do anything. So, they really shouldn't have, like, I shouldn't really have any rights to the song. Other than I typed in words. Like, you can only type in 200 words. Like, you can't even do much to really describe your song. I'm just like, I don't even remember what it is. I just said, going hunting in a Kawasaki UTV... Way of the Hunter, or something like that I put in there. And then I said I wanted to be a funny country song or something. Like, it's not... Like, there's nothing I did that should make that mine. There's no work or effort or anything. Other than just putting something in, so it doesn't make any sense to me at the moment. I don't quite get it. But that's how they're going. So I don't know how people can get defensive over it. Like, that's my AI song. You can't use it. It's you put like all of 30 seconds into it. how does that work? I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be protective of these songs at all. So when I post them on the site, you could just, you play it, do whatever you want with the things. I think it's funny. Wave the Hunter or whatever. Only way I could agree with stuff being copyrighted is if they took clips and made it into a different song. Yeah, that's the gray area, right? Because people are taking... Ooh. Is he a solo? People are taking, like, what the AI spits out, and then they're putting it into their music studio stuff, and are correcting it and fixing it. So that's where it gets difficult. Because it's the same thing with the AI art. People take an AI image, and then they take it out, and then they put it into Photoshop, and then they significantly alter it, and then they put it in a book, or, like, they make a thing. See, I took my AI art and I made a children's book from it. My wife wrote a children's book for one of my kids, just on like 2 pieces of paper, but it's a really good children's story. So I made a bunch of AI art images and I got it printed as a book. So I don't understand that, because I should be able to copyright the book because she wrote the story, but it's got AI images in it, but I've used it in a project, so you should be able to, but there was a court case where you couldn't do it. But I'm not really we're not gonna sell the book or anything. We kind of should. I should redo it with better images now, because I was doing it with old technology stuff. I could do it way better now. The story is good enough that it would be it would be something somebody would buy. Alright, so we got fallow deer eating often. So this is good. Got him. I wonder if this was an often drink zone. Why is he eating at this time? They didn't change that, right? Oops, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, no, I was thinking tier 6, 9 o'clock drink. Can we catch him at 11 then? Well, let's see if he's here at 11. Thanks for not doing a rap song. That one's next, Barry. Rap song's next. Next stream, 50 Cent inspired by Hunter song yet. Hey, James Bevan's here. Good day, James. We were wondering where you were. You weren't there yesterday. It was supposed to be your night you didn't have to go to bed early or whatever. Call of Duty uses AI-generated skins, and yeah. Yes, well, they can do that. I'm thinking Call of the Wild uses AI-generated skins for some of their stuff. I could generate a skin when, like, I could make hundreds if I sat down in a couple hours. Like, just like the patterns and stuff like that. Like, so it's just the way it's all going. Oh, you're on call. Oh dear, no. You got called in, eh? Good try. Good try. See, now I gotta play the songs for James. I won't, though. I'll drive you crazy. Oh no, it's oh, there's a couple AI songs. I'll post them on the actual YouTube channel with the lyrics and the description and stuff like that. They're pretty good. I'm making my own UTV radio station. Yeah, you'll see it tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, well, the intro is one of the songs. Then I play it again later on, and then I play the other one. Out in the sticks for the Wi-Fi is weak, yeah. I'd buy that for $1. Okay. Oh, see, now I'm gonna want to play the song every time I get a Kawasaki out. It's gonna be so tempting to do. So tempting to do. Alright, it's over here somewhere. What I was doing is I was trying to ramp off of this rock up here, but it's too much of a flat edge. I made an AI intro song for my channel, but it made me sound like the best YouTuber, so I couldn't do it. But it was awesome. Nice, go for it. The AI songs are crazy now. Like, crazy easy to make and are good quality. I think this is going to take over. Just like every AI's doing everything. Oh, that was a little wild. Glad to find this channel. Look forward to you and your content. Nice. See you later, Dr. Dash, if you're heading out. Now I got the song in my head. Alright, is he here? Like, I did move that up forward a year, didn't I? Or no, I didn't. I just wanted to see if he was here. Or did I? I wasn't even paying attention. Did I move this forward a year? Who was watching? He's not here, though. I don't think I moved it ahead of here, did I? Did I? I wasn't paying attention. Too busy rambling. Yeah, chat got me made the song. Made the song, then Suno put it into music, vocals. Okay, so Suno, yeah, you use the same thing I use, yeah. That seems to be the one. Yeah, the SUNO, yeah. I didn't try it till today. They did a fantastic job. I moved during the song, and then I found them, right? But I haven't moved it again, right? It is great, too, yeah. Yeah, so I'm subscribed now so I can use it. I've decided I'm going to make my way to the Hunter radio station. Oh, I made a Doom song, too. Because, it was a Barry? Who else was there? We're talking about the old games I wanted to play. So I got the original Doom. So depending on how late I go here, I might actually play Doom. Like, take an intermission, like shut the stream down after Wave of the Hunter, and then come back for like an hour of Doom. Like the original one. Just to see if I can remember what in the world's going on in the game. He actually changed the lyrics so it didn't make me sound so great. Oh, okay. I don't know how to use it. Once I made the song, it doesn't let me change the lyrics. Like, it doesn't seem to have a system. Because I wanted to fix where the one song I have about Way of the Hunter, it says Bobcat. I wanted to change it to Lynx. But nowhere could I find a place where it would redo the song and change the one word. Like, I could edit the lyrics that are printed, but it doesn't change what they say. Because you'd have to generate it again. So I just left Bobcat in. I'm sure they'll add Bobcat at some point. Every Mouflon I have this 1-star doll. Oh, there's a 2-star. There's a 2-star. Oh, oh no. Not one over there. Let's take a look here. He's a wonky donkey. Good. So I gotta remember where he is, because he's running all between them all. I think he's right here. Yeah, he's this one. Oh, we got the soft points. We want to make sure we clobber him, though. We're gonna go clobber mode here. Polymer tip 7mm. We're gonna 50's good. Shoot over her into his. I can't actually see him enough. All right, this is gonna be weird. He's gonna come into 50 meters. Hide behind this bush. Some of these still block shots, though. They didn't. I don't think they fixed them all. Like they put the problem back in. I can see him enough where I think I know where to go here. Like right about here. Yep. Oh, 7mm-08. That's a good Mouflon gun. I was trying that with a 243. It wasn't working like that. Close range Mouflon gun right here. I used ChatGPT to make the lyrics, then I posted. Oh, okay, so you told it what to say, right. Mexico map for Bobcat would be cool. Oh, that's a good idea, James. Like, have the song written, and then you could edit it, and then tell it. That's not a bad idea, then it will turn... Then you have full control over the lyrics. Okay. So in that case, people would do a bit of work. A little bit of work for their song, right? That makes more sense. But you're still just having the AI do most everything. That's not a bad idea, though. I might have to do that, because then you can see the lyrics ahead of time. Interesting. That brings a whole new thing to it. Because you can tell, you can tell ChatGPT to, like, rewrite it a bunch of different ways, too. Interesting. Okay, this is more. I don't have time to play around with a art or the music AI thing. I already got too many things going on. I have too many pillows to make. Too many pillows. Too many mugs. Mexico map for the Bobcat would be cool. Yeah, I had to go watch a Duke Nukem video last night, and that lasted about 10 minutes. Oh, because it's too hard. It's too difficult to watch. Like the game's too bad. Yeah, ChatGPT wrote it. Edited it, then pasted to Suno. Nice. So this should be where I wanted it. Upper lung. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, pretty much perfect. I could have went a little sooner. Like a little bit more and knocked him out instantly. Awesome. Upper lung shot, 70%. All right, let's go into the next year. Well, I need to see if this is his often drink zone. Did I check that yet? I don't remember. So are you trying to tell me don't play Doom, Barry? Because it's so bad? Holy smokes, James. Thanks, you're practically buying shares into the channel here. The thing is, the channel has no value though, so the shares have no value. For missing last, you don't need to donate so much. I appreciate it, but oh my goodness. Buy some cookies. Buy some cookies for yourself. Mouflon's rare. Oh, it's a rare zone. Oh, you don't feel bad, James. Oh my goodness. Can I make it into karaoke? Yes, you, well, sort of. But, I don't know how you do that. You could make an instrumental, but then you'd have to make your old lyrics and fit them in, right? Want me to sing? I sang a couple times on the YouTube videos, but not very much. Because even singing can get copyrighted. Finally found a use for the 375 solids. Oh yeah, what's the use? Add the bouncing ball? I'm missing something. Oh, with the karaoke. Yeah, yeah. No, Doom is fine. I just couldn't get into Duke. Sometimes you just can't go back. Oh, really? Okay. Well, maybe it'll be bad. I don't know. I see. I got the rose-colored glasses, too. Because I haven't really played it. I loaded up just to see. And I don't even remember in Doom. Did the original Doom... did we play with the mouse? Or was it just keyboard only? Because you can't aim up or down, right? See, I'm thinking back on it, and I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Just like Duke Nukem, eh? But it turns out not to be awesome. Turns out to be bad. Seems really good at beating ranges for the smaller tier 6 animals. Okay, that's good. Well, you mentioned I was supposed to be there. Duty called. You remembered and I planned on $10 stream. Then I go watch. So that's okay, James. I'm not gonna argue. You're single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, because there's been other super chatters. But like you're holding the channel on your shoulders. You basically got shares into it, but there's no yeah, there's no value to the shares. The channel has no value. There we go. Yeah, so I just kind of do this because if I slam it all the way around, I think I just get tired of clicking, but then it keeps backing up, and then I end up like stopping at 11 p.m. instead. Okay, so there's the new year, and then we can check the drink zone. No, we'll go to we'll go 843. Right? Is that right? I don't even know. I should have checked first. 843. Valadir. Where's Valadir? Oh, right here. 7. Yeah, I went too long. Okay, that's fine. So he should be there right now. He should be right here, right? I just got my first 5-star. Hey, good job, SOC. He's doing well in the Kudo. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Oh, see? Now I got a distance to travel. 1.5. Ah, see, this is perfect. I can't resist. I can't resist. It's just too good. We won't do the whole thing. I'll stop it when I get there.
Kawasaki TV never fails. Throttle down, we own the day. Out in the wild, no time to play. Tree lines blurred and shadows fade. Hunting grounds where legends made. Through the mud and mountain high. Chasing dreams under open sky. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child. Kawasaki's outer open sky. Riding into the power of the engine. Heart of a hunted child, Kawasaki's our weapon. Quiet steps through nature's door, find a track and search for more. Roaring thunder in the veins, hunter's spirit never tames. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child, Kawasaki's our weapon. Echoes of the forest still, every moment gives a thrill. In the hunt we find our peace, nature's hold will never cease.
Okay, because then the radio's got shut off when we get out of the UTV. I just can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. It's too awesome. They should definitely use that song and put it into the game on the radio. I'll sell it to NRG. It took me painstakingly 10 minutes. Not even. I'll sell it to them. $50. $50, you can have it. Put in the game. Better than all their songs they've got there. Max is doing some science on his ammo, I guess. We got this fellow dude here, though. He actually is here. What's going on with Max? It's penetrating like at a soft point, though. Not like it's a solid. No, yeah, because they don't. The type of bullet doesn't really matter because they programmed it whatever way they wanted to, anyways. Or at least the full way through the penetrating, it should be. Yeah. There's a bit of an Oriental rhythm to it as well. I guess because it's Kawasaki? Yeah, maybe, eh? Good thing it wasn't a John Deere. See you, Dano. Good night, Bumble. Sorry, can't stay for your live stream, but gotta work. Love and never miss your videos. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dano. Glad you made it. Yeah, you're going to like Chat GPT better when you ask to type lyrics. Am I? I love that song. I didn't have to do a thing for that song. I think that song's great. It's just the other song I have. He sings about a bobcat instead of a lynx in it. Ah, man. Darn it. Oh well. It doesn't look like there's many tier 6s in this direction. Let's try this direction. Because the wind's good. Alright. Okay, so I'll go a little bit longer. Then I'll have to do an intermission. And we'll cut the stream. And then I'll load up Doom. And we'll see if it sucks or not. Because it might not even matter, because I'm like, I gotta play my childhood game, whether you like it or not. Ooh, Doom, yeah, just the original one, yeah. Barry says it's not as good though if you go back. I loaded up for a minute because I think I have to turn the music off because I imagine even the old Doom music isn't. This one's got remade from Bethesda or something. They remade it or something? But not really remade it, just redid it. So it's in 1080 or whatever. I feel like they should manually go in and make solid penetrate like it should. It should go all the way. Yes, it should. I agree. I have fun whenever I do. Did I log on at the end of the... Yes, you did, James. I'm not doing big 4-hour ones anymore. We've been going 2 hours, 15 minutes. At least I probably won't do big 4-hour ones. Hope it's better controls? I guess we'll find out. I ran around for a second. Well, we can extend it a little bit for you, James. We'll extend it a little bit. I mean, you are like a shareholder now. At least I got to contribute. Yeah, you don't have to worry about contributing anymore. I think you've done your part. You've done your part. The only contribution necessary is just active viewership on the channel, because that is the main currency of YouTube. 4-star Wolfie. All right, well, we get to try this again. We get to try it again here. That is not an easy spot to find these guys, though. All right, let's scare them out. I remember whipping the mouse all over the place. In Doom, because I thought it was keyboard only when it came out. Because wasn't Wolfenstein 3D keyboard only? Where you're just kind of turning. You had to push a button to shoot. I remember it just being keyboard. But this one definitely's got the mouse. Because there was a time when the first-person shooters didn't have any up and down shooting, so you didn't need the mouse. It was just left and right. And this one can't go up and down. But the mouse works. It felt responsive when I jumped in it. Ooh, it's the often zone. Good. Oh, they're right there. Alright, I'm gonna hunt a little bit and see if I can find these guys' drink zone. Can I find some other zones for the wolves? Do you own a VR headset? No. No, I don't. Have a great night, Bubble. Always enjoy your streams, videos. Good night. Oh, okay, thanks, sir. And Spark, we trust. Always a pleasure to have you here. Anything here? I think I won't have enough cavity damage to do fatal damage to the cape flying. Oh no? You're doing lots of testing out there. Lots of testing. Why are you not on the new map, Max? Do you not have the new map? Then you have to keep... No, I'm not getting a VR headset. My funds go... No, they don't. Then stop doing the funds. I would never be able to justify the VR headset. My living situation would have to change for funds to go towards the VR headset. Right now, YouTube funds go back into supporting YouTube things. Such as the AI program, Photoshop, and now the songs. So that's where the funds go feed back into. Because I'm fairly transparent with the stuff, really. I don't mind being transparent on it. Did I find any wolf things there? So they feed back in there. I have the Say Intentions affiliations over because I can't justify subscribing to the program. Because I don't really do like flight sim enough. I don't enjoy doing the videos enough. So if I did do videos, it would be mainly just to sell their program with their commission. But I don't sell enough to justify paying. Like I'd have to subscribe to their program in order to sell their program. And once you do the difference, then it's not profitable. But I did do enough commission on it, and it's like recurring, that I'm using that if I need to purchase any game or anything like that for the channel. So that's that. And There's the art store, but it's never going to sell, like, very much. So I don't, it's not really anything. SOC, I know SOC got a couple things. That's the kind of thing over time. I just gotta keep adding stuff to it and then see it. So that's that. Like anything like is associated to the YouTube channel. And then ad revenue. Yeah, most of it just goes probably to trying to pay bills actually. So it can't go to the VR thing, so it doesn't all go to YouTube because I've got to use whatever else to like do other things. So I can't buy a VR headset because some of the ad revenue stuff it goes to like normal bills. So I would never be able to like justify it to my wife. Not until the channel starts like making like tons, but it'll never make like tons of money. It's just the YouTube thing's not there. Like the ad revenue is way too low. But that's pretty much the breakdown of that. But the YouTube revenue I actually do just use for various normal things that you'd pay bills for. If there was a little bumble window in a little corner and you looking like a goof in VR, is that, oh my goodness, the little face cam or whatever. I was gonna say do say intentions, but I heard the new MSF is going to have it or something. Oh, is it? Oh, right. Yeah, that's good though. I'm long on a key, blood and cave, hung through air, but I feel the poly tip would be dropped. Okay, that's cool, Max. Yeah, I can't do YouTube like I want because of bills. I work on average of 50 hours a week, then call out. Oh yeah, no, it takes a ton of time. So yeah, like this YouTube situation, like for me, is monthly. Like pretty much, I have to like justify the time that I put into it. Like after August here, we'll see what happens, because it's quite possible then like everything will be reduced in September, or it could go the same. I don't know. It's the channel actually is a monetary item now. Like it's like the Canadian government sees it as a small business, and you got to pay tax on it like a small business, and I got to treat it like such. But so in the same vein, I have to be able to account for like the hours put in and like calculate if it's worthwhile stuff, because now it was never meant to be like a financial thing, but I put so much time into it now that it has to go that route. So that's, I mean, at the end of August, I'll have to reevaluate. Like every month will be an evaluation. Hey, James is there. This doesn't mean I'm asking for money. Thank you, Mr. Fleming. I'm just a transparent guy. Is all that is. I appreciate it though, James Fleming. We got a couple James. What else is other James saying? I mean, it is Microsoft and they have their own AI. Yeah, right, yeah. I was wondering if they were going to do that. And I record and edit not so live. Right, yeah, because it takes a ton of time to edit. So am I paying you too much? You do whatever is right for you, James. Don't worry about me. Basically, my stance is everybody's in here that has a donation button is an adult and they know what they're doing with their own stuff. So I don't I'm not gonna say anything one way or the other. It's whatever is best for whatever. But I'm just being transparent because I don't want you guys to be surprised if all of a sudden September it's like one stream a week or something like that, right? Just so you can expect what happens, because I have no idea. Oh, good lord. See, I gotta stop talking about this. James! That's good. That's good, James. I'm just trying to explain why the channel might not be the same in September. Not trying to... Okay, we gotta change the subject. They won't let you write it off as a hobby? I don't know. I'm not that good at tax. Oh, no. Oh, no. They won't... No, 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 no. No, they won't do hobby. Hobby is an income of $400 a year. Once you break that and the... What is it called? The, It's entertainment and movie or something like that. Category or something. All it is $400 a year. Once you hit 400 Canadian a year, you've got to, see now okay. Thank you guys. But this is what I get when I bring up money. I gotta put my little hearts on everything. Thanks. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, once you're at, thank you, Natural Causes. Thank you very much. Once you're at 400 Canadian dollars a year income, then it switches over and you got your small business. It's 400. It's basically like, you can't really avoid it. And then it's kind of brutal. Like just brutal. I don't know how any small business survives in Canada. Anyways, now we're getting way off topic. I'm supposed to be doing 5-star welfare or something. Okay. Let me just focus here. You got me all flustered. Got me all flustered. Red deer. But yeah, that was the purpose. Was to so you know, like I don't know what happens in September is all. I don't want anybody to be sad, so I'm trying to prepare. August, I had like a lot of extra time, and this is like a vacation week. So I'm like focused on it a lot. And then I have like all my little like the little art shop and stuff like that. So I don't know like how all that's gonna add up. So I got like a lot of unknowns. So basically I gotta go to my wife and say, this is how much all my random YouTube and AI ventures and stuff is doing, and then we gotta take it from there, right? We got a 2-star who's alerted. Is he by himself? I think he's by himself, isn't he? What are you guys saying? I live in free America. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how any small business functions in, because last year was the first time I had, like the last tax was the first time I had to claim this as a small business. So I had to go through all that. And man, what a shocker that was. Like, holy smokes. What in the world does the Canadian government need with my small amount of money I make from this? Like, what are they doing? Go look somewhere else. What's he doing here? Like, is he a new red deer? Like a new red deer mature? I can't tell. Maybe he gets much bigger. He might get much bigger, right? I can't tell the fur. Doesn't look that old. Alright, we'll leave him. You have an awesome fan base. Good. Yeah, SOC. No, I agree. I've been fortunate enough to collect some viewership. Most of the experiment was to try. So in YouTube world, YouTube isn't very generous with the ad revenue. Big surprise. And YouTube pushes what they call monetization of the viewership, and I've never liked it. I run the membership program just as a trial. I might just leave it on, but I might also just expire it out, because I'm not a big fan of the feeling of having a subscription to the channel. Like my channel's never supposed to be subscribed to. So I was talking to Old Man Rum, and over there it works like like it's a fun thing for them, but the channels are just different, right? They're his is like a multiplayer, like partying community kind of thing. So I don't know about the membership thing. I support the super chat thing more because that's more of you know, just a one-time thing, like you know, your hat out on the street or whatever. But YouTube pushes that heavily, like the monetization of the viewership, and I've never really liked that. So the only other way is ad revenue. So I've always been focused on trying to make it work with ad revenue, but it's too small. It's way too small. And then I had the perspective. Someone was in a couple guys in the Discord. They might actually be in here. We're talking about, you know, how they use like ad blockers and things like that, and are totally against ads and things like that. And in my view, I'm just like, well, that's the free way of trying to support stuff. But then I was thinking that, yeah, maybe we should go away with ads, and then because they say if they'd rather have no ads and then support with the super chat stuff, like with the like donation thing, and they'd rather have no ads at all and then like choose what they do, which makes sense to me as well. So then I toyed with like the no ad thing, but I was looking at the numbers and the ad revenue still is considerable, like when it adds up. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know which side I was on, because I was pretty much against like the monetization of the viewership thing. But that's all YouTube wants, because they don't want to pay out on ad revenue. And I'm like, because the ad revenue is the free way of doing it, right, for viewers, except you got to watch the silly ads. But it's just, so then I don't know, but they're sort of changing my perspective on it by saying that, but I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna think maybe he'd just drown there a second. That's my ramble about that stuff. Natural cause of work, 60 hours a week, 12 on and 2 off. I appreciate hard work and know how hard it can be to get some gaming in on top of the... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... Yes, it is very difficult. Don't have to answer, but do you work full-time in another job? Not currently, James. My situation is up and down with what I do. I was more stable for like the longest time. My scenario is the kind where I was stable for like 6 or 7 years in the same thing, and then of course the layoff happens. So, and then since then I've been here and there kind of thing. So that's where I currently am. That's why things can change, right? Depending on stuff. You just got ran over by a fleeing Cape buffalo? Oh dear. Yeah, I think they do damage no matter what. Yeah, I remember joining Bumboot. He was at 200 subscribers. Yeah. That was like 5 years ago. I started the channel 5 or 6 years ago just doing the Hunter Classic stuff. And I think I stopped doing it when I was at about 400 or 500 subscribers, and then I relaunched for Way of the Hunter. I'd subbed for exclusive karaoke videos. I can't sing anymore. I play the guitar. Well, a little bit, like really bad. I just do the basic chords or whatever. Two flash rooms, 375, solid, 2 fatal. Okay, cool. And my channel has 6 subscribers. One is my wife, one is my stepson. Oh, I probably subscribe, James. So one's me. I thought I hit liver because it said medium clear. Medium clear? I don't remember. There was... Oh. No, I don't think liver says medium clear, does it? I don't know. I don't do many liver shots. I'm 1 year and 8 months from retirement. Oh, right on. Oh, maybe in wrong when I joined. Thought it was only 100. Oh, okay. Liver does medium clear bleeding. Huh. Alright. Did I get everybody through all that nonsense? James Fleming, got you. Thank you. James Bevan again. Thank you. Got you. And Natural Causes, got you. Thank you. I think you guys are all on my fancy thing, right? Do I have to re-add you? What do we got? Oh, yeah, you guys are all there. Perfect. I saw a 7-pound largemouth bass today while I was fishing today. It was massive. 7-pound largemouth bass. Sounds like it'd feed a family. You'll stop talking? You don't need to stop talking. Not at all. All right, I gotta focus on this wolf though. Yeah, you guys got me all kind of flustered around. There's this. There's that. So which wolf was it? This guy? Oh no, there's a bunch of wolves. This guy. This guy? This guy. It was this guy. So I did find another drink zone. Okay, hold on. So while I was looking around, talking, I did find a zone, but I didn't recognize, like I don't remember what one it was, often or rare. It's kind of hard to aim for liver to do tests of certain rounds. Yeah, liver's really challenging to hit. I wouldn't plan on hitting it. Okay, there's a change of subject. How do I change ammunition on the rifle? I play with the Xbox controller, and when I try to change, the game shows press a button, but when I do it, nothing happens. I think you have to hold it down. Hold down the button, the little arrow moves. 7-pound largemouth is gigantic. I am nice. Just trying to eat a foot-long dead tree. Oh, wow. Huh. Now, where was this? Why is the zone so far off the water? Man, if I get another 5-star wolf, that'd be crazy. So where is this? Often. Okay, so we got his drink zone. We have often rest, and we have the often drink zone. All right. Okay, so the rest is the easiest. This is the drink's late. Will we get a second chance at him? If I miss him? I don't have any feed zones for it. Okay, let's go back, because if we go back here, there must be a campsite down here though, right? Probably over here. Oh well, if we do this, we can listen to the radio again. Oh, you do and it does not work? Okay, does anyone use console then? What are you on? You said you're on Xbox? Xbox controller. Well, there's usually console players in here. How do you change your ammo on console? I just assumed it was hold down the reload button, because that's what I do. I just hold it down, the little arrow bounces around. Oh, you're on PC with an Xbox controller. Oh, well, I have an Xbox controller plugged in. 1 second. There, now I'm on controller. And we got, I don't know the buttons, though. What's the reload button? Oh, I found it. So X is the reload button? Yeah, I'm just holding down X. There. X is bouncing it around. I'm just holding it down. And then you let it go where it stops. There. I can help. A? I don't know. It's X on mine. The blue button. Right? Isn't it the blue button X? Yeah. I think A is jump. Yeah, my A is jump. Oh, 96% kudo, darn. Any idea why the stream becomes unreadable for me from time to time? Is there a setting I need to change? What do you mean unreadable? I don't get. What's unreadable? I mean, my upstream struggles, that's why it's 720. But typically, the stream holds at the upstream required for 720. I had a hiccup one other night, but it was only for like a few seconds. The stream becomes unreadable for me from time to time. iPad HDMI to a TV. I have no idea. Why was it a 2-star mature? They only live 8 years? Oh, you had a 2-star, 96% kudo. Wow. Right, because that's 6 to 8, right? The mature is 6 to 8 on a kudo? Oh, 5 to 8. No, it gains a star every year. So 3, 6, 7, 4, 8, 5. So you got them at age 5. Is probably how that's going to calculate out. A star each year. Is my guess. I don't know for sure, but that's typically how that would work. I mean, it might go... I don't think it would jump 2 stars to 4 stars, so I'm pretty sure you would be doing one every single year. Hello, Aldo. Your message got retracted. If you did that, or maybe YouTube did it. So don't shoot 2-star kudo. No, unless uneven horns. Yeah, definitely. Definitely make sure it's on uneven horns. Oh, that is good, though, because 2 stars are normally safe, but yeah, they're not always safe. That goes for other species, too. And then the symmetrical stuff doesn't really work anymore because on the reindeer, apparently you can have a 5-star that's not symmetrical, so we can't use it on reindeers. Catch is sunfish, then a paddleboard comes and scares them away. Alright, let's go try and get this wolf. Sunfish are great, love catching it. Well, a bass is a sunfish. There's my fish knowledge. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got sidetracked there. What am I doing? Wolf. 8 a.m. Let's just go right into it. I'm correct. Yeah, Bumblenose. The bass is sunfish. I only remember that fact because I was surprised when I was told that. I was like, really? Bass is a sunfish? There is the rifle that says it is a tier 5, stroke tier 6. Yeah, that's probably the 9.3. Because the default ammo is 5. A couple things will give you a couple tiers. I resort to... because the ammo will change it. I resort to a nest rig? Oh, okay, I don't know much about fishing. The screen is blurry and all text is unreadable. Yeah, I don't know, James. Maybe it doesn't like 720. Because well, I don't know. I should be able to do that. That's like your basic high definition before 1080p. But it probably wants like fancier resolutions or something, maybe. I don't know. My luck is I cast out 4-pound test, and a carp comes and eats it and snaps my line. That's basically what happens to me. Okay, maybe we'll continue on where the song left off. Luckily we don't have the carp around. Alright. Do this. And then a kilometer and a half to go. Turn the radio on. And we'll pick up where it left off. Maybe.
Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child, Kawasaki's a weapon. Riding into the wild with the power of the engine. Heart of a hunter child, Kawasaki's a weapon. Kawasaki's a weapon. Hey!
Hey! Well, now we gotta play the other one. I'm not there yet. I think it's this one?
Out in the woods with the sun just rising, riding my Kawasaki, it ain't no surprise. The deer started running from this mean old rig. I laughed out loud, ain't that something big? Got my camo on and my rifle tight. With Bubba beside me, we ain't looking for a fight. But that UTV roars like a chainsaw buzz, scaring off more critters than a grizzly does. Way of a hunter with a Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green streak. Pulled up to the pond and the ducks took flight. That engine roared, gave them all a fright. Well, the said, man, we gotta be quiet. I just laughed.
There, radio's off, guys. Out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make my own radio station. Alright, so... is there lots of wolves around here? Oh, and the wind's going there, too. Oh, let's check it out. So Scandinavia worth it? I think so. I think so. Power the engine until it hits a little bush. It's growing on you, Barry? Well, even if it tortures people, I like it, so it plays. I think they're... I can't stop listening to both of them. I think they're fantastic. Surprisingly so. They're catchy little songs. They're singing in my head. So I'm gonna have to make some more. I never realized map boundary just stops you completely. Yeah, it kind of slows you down and stops pretty quick. There's no way this is in the game. My radio? What? Yeah. Line dance time, yeah. Alright, is there a wolfie here? This is, because he was solo, right? I wonder if I can trigger him to alert? Would laugh so hard if one could pull up some five-finger death punch on the radio. I'm not sure he's here. Oh, was female. Okay, so okay, there are multiple then. Good thing she called, because they were not on their spot. But maybe this is where they were standing, right? Ah, there's a one-star young. That is the worst. The worst sign. They're really challenging to get to 5 stars. There's another one here. Adult female. There's another male, though. He's over on the left. 2-star. Yeah, he died. And I'm alerting them all. What are they at, like 100? What do we got loaded? We'll take our anger out here. Whoop, I missed where my hands were on the keyboard. That was too far back. There's not going to be anything there. That's going to fly like into like the black hole of miscellaneous flesh damage that's back there. People probably like, why is he shooting back so far? Because I'm trying to hit that spot, practicing it. The back long upper thing. But that was just too far back. That was dumb. Or maybe not. What's it say? Oh no, I got it. Oh, okay, it wasn't too far back. Cavity damage might have saved me. Oh, she didn't go too far either. Okay, so maybe that was the shot I wanted. Yay, I thought it was too far back though. But yeah, if you hit it, they don't go very far. Sorry, just joining. Have you noticed different penetrations with it? Not really, no. They can go in further, like some go in further than others, but I have the feeling it's mostly just based on how much energy it has. Like, there's probably another stat that helps govern it, but I'm not sure. Most of it is energy level. There could be something. If there is, it's fairly minor. Because people say the slugs don't penetrate very far because it's a slug. But the slugs also hit with a lot less damage, and the cone is really big. So because the cone's really big, it makes it look like it goes like a less, like the eyeballs see it as going less distance because the cone's big. But it also hits with less energy than the rifles do for the most part. So it kind of still says that it's just energy based. So I think it's just energy based. But there could be a small modifier in there. It's not big if it is. I just don't think it's there because the devs typically don't put the small stuff in like that. Look at that shot. I missed it was too far back. I missed the left lung. But thankfully there's another lung. Oh, we can schmuck. But yeah, I knew it was too far back. Alright, Zeller out there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll tune off in the stream with some tunes with the same song, and then I'm gonna take a break for a second. I'll relaunch for like a short stream of the original Doom, just to see like maybe it'll be the best thing ever, and then maybe it'll just, like Barry says, it's not great once you go back. You can't go back, right? But maybe it'll be the best thing ever. I don't know. I'll try that though. So streams running almost 3 hours. It wasn't supposed to. That was a James Bevan extension. That was an extension for you. Extension for the shareholder. Extension for the shareholder. You're gonna get, oh, thanks, Ian. Get a bamboo mug. Pick up a Boost shower curtain. And a blankie. You know, all that. Christmas presents. Thanks, James. And thanks again for the support, everybody. So that's cool. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the little artwork, hit the tunes. I'm gonna take a break for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna relaunch if you want to show up again. If not, that's fine, because I'm just gonna hang out because I think it's funny to go back and play. Like, I want to play the old games though. So, and Way of the Hunter takes a bit too much time. I want to be able to. I want to go back and play the older games. Later for Doom. Okay, see you in a bit then. So we'll do this here, and we'll hit the same kind of song. Punk. Okay, guys, thanks again. Talk to you later.
Starting a ride, spotted a bobcat, baby, eyes so tense. Yes, it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees. All 'cause of this Kawasaki breeze. Way of a hunter with the Kawasaki scream, chasing down the wildlife, living the dream. Out in the sticks where the Wi-Fi's weak, got all we need in this mean green street. The bobcat beady, eyes so tense. Guess it ain't a fan of this mechanical sense. Tried to snap some pics, but it bolted for the trees. All 'cause of this Kawasaki breed. Way up